Hello there! On chilly days like these, isn't the best thing sitting by the window and enjoying something warm? Today, I'm bringing you a little taste of winter. Shiny brown chestnuts, rich and nutty. But I know many of you avoid eating chestnuts simply because peeling them is such a hassle and can really hurt your hands. Don't worry though, I'm going to share an extremely simple trick to deal with these stubborn chestnuts. First of all, to get delicious results, choosing the right ingredients is the most important step. Take a close look at these chestnuts. You should choose ones that are dark brown in color, have a glossy shell, and look nice and plump. When you hold them in your hand, they should feel firm and heavy. Now prepare a large glass bowl. Pour all the chestnuts into it. Do you hear that pleasant clinking sound? That's the sound of firmness, a good sign that the chestnuts are fresh. But don't start cooking just yet. We need to clean them first. Pour water into the bowl until the chestnuts are fully submerged. During harvesting and transportation, chestnuts often collect dust and fine fuzz on their shells. Use your hands to gently stir and rub them to remove any dirt. This is also a good time to check again if you see any chestnuts floating on the surface. Scoop them out and discard them. Floating chestnuts are usually hollow or spoiled inside. After giving the chestnuts a nice, refreshing wash, use a strainer to take them out. Look at them now. Once clean, their reddish-brown shells look even shinier and more beautiful. Place them in a basket lined with paper towels or a cloth to absorb excess water. The chestnuts need to be completely dry for the next important step. This is a step you absolutely should not skip, drying each chestnut thoroughly. Use paper towels or a clean cloth to wipe off any remaining moisture on the shells. Why be so careful? Because later, we'll be using a sharp tool on the shell. If the chestnuts are wet and slippery, the knife can easily slip and cause injury. Safety always comes first, right? Here comes today's main character, the secret weapon that helps you score chestnuts easily, a regular eating spoon. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Normally, people place chestnuts on a cutting board and chop them, which can be dangerous. Before you begin, remember to wear protective gloves. This method is safer, but being cautious is never a bad idea. Here's how to do it. Place one chestnut into the bowl of the spoon. The spoon acts like a mold, holding the chestnut firmly in place so it doesn't roll away. Hold the spoon handle with your left hand to keep it steady. Use a utility knife or a sharp-pointed knife in your right hand to score a horizontal cut across the belly of the chestnut. You only need to cut through the hard shell. There's no need to go too deep into the flesh. Repeat this with the rest of the chestnuts. See that? Because the chestnut is held securely in the spoon, your cut is clean, controlled, and precise. Quick and effortless, right? Creating this opening is extremely important. It allows heat to penetrate faster during roasting. And most importantly, It helps the shells open up on their own later, making them much easier to peel. Take a moment to admire your results. The chestnuts now have neat, even cuts that look very professional. But don't rush to roast them just yet. There's one more secret that makes the chestnuts. It's even more flavorful and easier to peel. Put the chestnuts into a bowl. Add a small spoonful of salt. Then pour boiling water over them until fully submerged. Why boiling water and salt? The hot water quickly softens the hard shell, while the salt lightly penetrates the chestnuts, enhancing their natural sweetness instead of making them taste bland. Let the chestnuts relax in this hot bath for about 10 to 15 minutes. If you look closely, you'll notice the cuts on the shells starting to open slightly. That's a great sign. It means your roasted chestnuts are going to turn out perfectly. Once the time is up, scoop them out. At this point, the shells are much softer than before. Now, get ready to place them into your trusty air fryer. Spread the chestnuts evenly in the basket. Don't stack them too thickly so the heat can circulate properly. For extra flavor, sprinkle in a little sugar. Another small tip: use a silicone brush to lightly coat the chestnuts with a thin layer of cooking oil. This helps keep the chestnut flesh from drying out at high temperatures. It also gives the shells a beautiful glossy finish after roasting. Everything is ready. Place the basket into the air fryer. Set the temperature to around 180 degrees Celsius and roast for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the size of your chestnuts. Now all that's left to do is sit back and wait for that amazing aroma to fill the air. Wow. Can you smell the rich, roasted aroma of chestnuts? Take a look. They're beautifully golden brown now. The cuts you made earlier have opened up like little flowers, revealing the warm yellow flesh inside. Just looking at them makes you want to eat them right away. Let me peel one for you to show just how magical this method is. See, with just a gentle press on both sides, the hard outer shell and even the thin inner skin come off effortlessly. Nothing sticks, no need to use your teeth, no sore fingernails at all. The chestnut flesh is soft, crumbly, sweet, and nutty. Absolutely perfect for cold days. So with just a simple spoon and a few easy steps, you can enjoy a plate of beautifully roasted chestnuts that are delicious, attractive, and incredibly easy to prepare. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. See you in the next video for more helpful tips.